folks, it's Mike Murphy. Today's quick tip is in Screenflow. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to access the font panel to make it easier to find a font and to format it. I am using Screenflow version 8.2.2, but this is available in older versions of Screenflow as well. To add text in Screenflow, you're going to come over here to the inspector panel and click on the letter T, or use the keyboard shortcut Command 8 will jump you over to the text tool property. Click on the plus symbol, it's going to add some default text. The default font is always going to be Gill Sans, and the size is always 96 when you first add text. If you want to change the font, you can click on this drop down menu here and you get this big list of fonts. These are all the fonts installed in your system. You have to go through these and find the font you want. You can't search this big list. And one other drawback when you go through this list, if you find a font that has a bunch of different weights, you don't have the option to change the weights from like thin or to bold. You just have the one default text. And if you want to change the size, you can click on this drop down menu, but you're limited by these presets. So if you want to use a custom size like 30, or if you want to go bigger than 288, you're kind of limited by what they give you. The easy way to change the font family and to change the font size is to use the font panel. You'll find it at the bottom of the size menu. By clicking on the drop down, you see font panel. That's going to open up this dialog, and now you can come over here to the search bar and find the font you want really quickly. If I want to use Source Sans, I just type in source. There it is right there. Make sure that the type is selected and choose the font that you want to use. Now you can use all the weights, so I can just go through these and find the exact weight that I want to use. And I can also change the size really easily. These are all those presets that you saw in that menu, but now you have the slider over here where I can get the size exactly where I want, or if I want to type it in, I can do so. If I want to do 500, I can type it in, and boom, I've got 500 just like that. So the easy way to quickly find a font and to quickly change the size is to use the font panel. Click on the size drop down, choose font panel, search for the font that you want, change the size right there, and you're good to go. My name is Mike Murphy. That is your quick tip in Screenflow. Cheers.